Hey, what's up guys, this is Matt here from Team Yu-Gi-Oh! Noobs, and today I'm bringing you the top 10 cards that I think should be reprinted in Premium Gold Return of the Bling. Coming in at number 10 is Evil Swarm Exoton Knight. This is a very powerful generic rank 4 that can destroy all other cards on the field, as long as you control less cards than your opponent. That is in your hand and on your field. The only drawback is that your opponent takes no battle damage for the rest of the turn. This card was reprinted in the Mega Pack that came in the tins and is still upwards of $30 per card. I could be wrong there, but last I checked it was still a very expensive card and is used by a lot of people right now. It is a very, very important card in extra decks right now. Coming in at number 9, we've got number 11 Big Eye. This is a rank 7 that once per turn you can detach a material from to take one of your opponent's monsters. Very easy to make with the Dragon Ruler archetype and a very, very feared card. Number 8, we've got Odd Eye's Pendulum Dragon. This is kind of just a personal choice for me, but we all know that Konami loves to reprint the protagonist's ace cards. And so, Odd Eye's Pendulum Dragon, I think, is overdue for a reprint. Coming in at number 7, we've got Dante, the Traveler of the Burning Abyss. This card is the ace card of the archetype Burning Abyss, which is a very popular deck choice right now. And I think Konami will take advantage of that and reprint Dante to sell more packs. And it would make Dante a much cheaper card, which I think needs to be done so more people can play it. At number 6, we've got Clifford Scout. This is a pendulum monster that, when played in the pendulum zone, can search a card at the cost of 800 life points per turn. You can only search Klee cards, but that's a very powerful card, being able to search cards such as Sacrifice, Apocryphort Towers, and any of the Clifford monsters. It also has a pendulum scale of 9, allowing you to pendulum summon pretty much any monster you want in the Clifford archetype. Coming in at number 5, we've got number 106 Giant Hand. This is a card that was printed as a championship promo and has not yet seen a TCG reprint, and it needs to be reprinted. It's a really good card. It acts as a pseudo-fiendish chain with legs, basically. You can detach 2 materials to target one effect monster your opponent controls. While it's face up on the field, that monster's effects are negated and it cannot change its battle position. Coming in at number 4, I wanted to give this spot to 2 cards because they're essentially used to counter the same mechanic. We've got Mistake and Shared Ride. Now Mistake, while it's face up on the field, neither player can search cards, which is a really, really good effect. This card, it's a continuous trap, while Shared Ride is a quick play spell. After this card resolves, each time your opponent adds a card from their deck to their hand except by drawing, you can immediately draw 1 card, but you can only activate 1 Shared Ride per turn, which I don't know why you would activate more. They both were reprinted in the Mega Pack, and I think both of them came out in Legacy the Valiant. But being such important cards in the meta right now, I think they deserve reprints. Coming in at number 3, we've got Castel, the Skyblaster Musketeer. This is a generic rank 4 that you can detach 1 material from to give him a Book of Moon effect, flipping 1 monster into face-down defense position. Also, you can detach 2 materials to send 1 face-up card on the field back to the deck. This counts for any face-up card in the field, so you could essentially send your own cards back to the deck if you want to recycle your Xyz monsters, or you can send your opponent's problem cards like Vanity's Emptiness. I don't know how you're getting Castel out with Vanity's Emptiness, or like a Royal Decree or Mistake back to their decks, which is a really good card. Coming in at number 2, we've got Digusto Emerald. Digusto Emerald has 2 effects. The first effect, which is much more useful than the second effect, is target 3 monsters in your graveyard, shuffle all 3 into the deck, and then draw 1 card. The second effect targets 1 non-effect monster in your graveyard and special summons it. It's a generic rank 4, and it was reprinted in Battle Pack 3 as a Shatter Foil, but it was short printed. So I think, along with Laval Chain, this card should get a reprint, because they kind of go hand in hand, because they were both in the same pack. Let's be serious here. Before we go on to number 1, I just wanted to give a couple of honorable mentions here. Cards like the Grand Spellbook Tower, Firehand and Ice Hand, Satellar Knight Neb, Artifact Sanctum and Ignition, and Wind Up Arsenals in Mayo. And finally, number 1 is Leo, the Keeper of the Sacred Tree. Now, this is only a rare card, which is why I think it so heavily needs a reprint. It cannot be targeted by card effects except during your own main phase 2, so it's a really good card if your opponent's got some problematic cards such as Silent Honor Arc, Castel, Constellar Pleiades, or even set cards, like you're fearing a compulsory evacuation device or a fiendish chain. you can skip your own battle phase to go straight to the end phase and skip the main phase 2 completely so they can't target it. Also, it's got 3100 attack, which is really good. It's a level 10 synchro, generic, can be played in any synchro deck. So that's it for this list, guys. I just wanted to thank you all for watching. Hope you liked it. Comment, like the video if you liked it, subscribe to our channel, and remember to keep it strange.